All right, guys, we're back. Bones, way to leave these listeners on the edges of their seats.
Excuse me, I don't want to be fucking rude, but I've been here for 2 goddamn hours staring at my computer.
Sounds like Paul Verhoeven is here.
God damn. Do you not know how to fucking use your computer? I taught you.
It is an honor, sir. It is an honor.
I learned how to build DNA sequences from you, sir.
5 minutes into my movie, I show you how to use the fucking video computer thing. Mm-hmm. Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. They told me you... What?
I'd say more than computers, your films have taught me about sexual deviancy.
Right.
Yeah, have you got laid today, sir?
I wake up, I get laid. I eat breakfast, I get laid. It's just like... Now I'm concerned that you two don't get laid.
I mean, we're not world-famous directors. We don't just
Listen,
write
I'm
movies all day.
trying to make movies for the kid who has no father, no bigger brother to show you. The life is all about titch and blood, right?
Yeah, well, I was going to say, speak for yourself, Dan. I'm laying plenty of pipe, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. But the fact that you didn't speak up early, that's like, most dudes, when they fuck a lot, they say, yes, I fuck. But I bring it up and you say nothing. So
I didn't want to cut you off. You're a big-time Hollywood director.
Listen,
I don't want to...
Some fucking creepy dude sent me a telegram. He says, my dudes are doing your movie. I show up. I'm trying to fucking promote the lesbian nun movie. Right?
Looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Right? How about that poster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
got a nipple right on the
legit
poster.
titillating, right?
Ticket bought, dude.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I directed this fucker. What do you want to know? Come on.
Sir, how long did you sit with the visual effects team, or did you just kind of tell them what you wanted and they just delivered, or did you have to get on to those guys, or what?
I'm like notorious for being a very comfortable, like I love actors, I love screenwriters, and I love everything post-production. I want everybody's input, right? So, but it's obvious when you watch a Paul Verhoeven movie, it's Paul Verhoeven. So, obviously I'm there. They give me a script, right? I fuck on top of the script. Mm-hmm. This dominates the script, is now mine.
Yeah, don't give that to anybody else after that.
Right. It's domination. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And
now, we understand you cast Elizabeth Shue first. Is that before Bacon?
Yes. So I knew I wanted the... you seen Back to the Future?
Oh, yeah.
Right? So I wanted...
Don't need a credit card.
That's right. So I had seen Elizabeth Shue in Back to the Future and Karate Kid and a bunch of other... Like, she's just a blonde Hollywood bitch, right? And the last time I worked with a Hollywood bitch, she let me down, right? So I needed a big hit. So I bring in Shue. She's number one. Then she got a weak ankle and almost fucked.
Saved by the Bell there, right?
Oh, listen. Everybody shit on, one Elizabeth fuck me and then the other Elizabeth fuck me, right? I can't...
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So, that's $100 million to make this movie. That would not fly today, right? If I have a bomb like I did with Showgirls, I wouldn't get $90 million to make a fucking movie. Slipping into Arnold there for a second.
But yeah, a little bit. I think my biggest question is, did you...
I did work with the fuckier on, Total Recall, and we just did a 4K comment. Give the guy some slack, me. Right?
I think my biggest question is, did you personally pick the music that Kevin Bacon listens to in his Porsche?
Originally, Kevin Bacon wanted his own music.
He does have a band.
You know, he's got the band.
Mm-hmm.
So in terms of
Fuck no.
male actors with shitty bands, right?
Number one.
is Kevin Bacon and his brother. They suck. And then,
Ein, zwei, who's drei?
well, then you got Russell Crowe and those like bastards. Then there's Keanu. We love Keanu, but Dog Star, get out of here.
Well,
right?
doesn't Johnny Depp have some kind of...
Johnny
shitty band?
Depp will occasionally come out with like Marilyn Manson and like strum around, and he wants to be Keith Richards, but he's really not. But he's too busy, you know, burying his jewelry in the desert or some shit,
Yeah.
you know, like for
I don't think
getting
Keith
his
Richards
ass
would
beat
put
by
on
some
eyeliner.
blonde bitch, you know. Blonde bitches run your Hollywood. It sucks.
Sounds like you just don't like blonde ladies.
Go back, watch my shit. Right?
Hey, did you feel like you had a victory there with the MPAA when they came back and said rated R and not NC-17?
Listen, okay, so I plugged the shit out of a dude on RoboCop, right? And I gotta cut that down.
Let's get that drop.
Yeah. Then I put a woman with 3 titties, right? I pull a big ass thing out of Arnold's face, all sorts of shit, right? I show the Sharon Stone beaver. I learned my lesson with Hollywood, right? And that's what it is. So
Yes. So that's why you made this action-packed rape movie, the MPAA.
If anybody can thread the needle of rape and fucking murder, it's Paul Verhoeven in the year 2000, right?
I can't argue.
You did it, sir. You did it. You ever work with Kim Hinkle?
No. Dude,
Never heard of her?
him. I know him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. You know how, like,
What about
you know
Brian De Palma?
of people. De Palma, he was on set whenever we did the thermal camera stuff. I'm surprised you guys didn't call him in.
Yeah.
Well, do you like Mr. De Palma's work? You guys kind of have some, like I figure
Similarities.
the Venn diagram for you two would be a lot of overlap. I think.
Well, sometimes perverts don't like other perverts, right? Because they like, you can't have 2 dudes beaten off outside of a window, right?
Right.
So it kind
Makes
of
sense.
it kind of defeats the whole purpose. Like, I'm here watching this. If there's another guy beating off next to me, now I'm listening to him beating off. It's like in porn when they show the guy's face. Like, who is this for?
You're older than Mr. De Palma, aren't you?
Fucking barely, right? But still, like, more virile. Shit, dude.
You got that long-lasting European stride.
I mean, I was born in fucking Nazi-occupied times, right? Like, I'm fucking bulletproof. De Palma is a fucking choir boy
Hey, ever work
slipping
with
back
that,
into
or,
Arnold.
You ever work with that Herzog guy? He kind of sounds like you.
It's 2 very different countries, dude. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of.
I mean,
I'm a dumb American.
you sound like
Sure.
a fucking deep south redneck. Let's go, Brandon. Fuck, right? Is that what you want to?
Midwest, buddy.
Is that what you want to hear?
Midwest.
All right. I thought we were talking
well,
Hollow
Mr.
Man. You shit talking about Brian De Palma and all this shit, dude.
There's some similarities, Mr. This won't be, I don't think this will be the last film we cover by you, sir. Would you be willing to come back to the 5 Day Rentals podcast?
Absolutely.
Okay.
fantastic news.
We love you, sir. We love your work. Little pervy.
Yeah, and
But
I
hey,
think
you've got away with it this far. I mean,
But
And I think
listen,
Nick-
it's pervy, but it's not ever in ill intent.
it's pervy, but it's artsy.
It's right. It's all to show a point. If you
Well, I
get
thi-
excited by what my character does, that's on you. You a fucking dirty dude. But if you get excited by Elizabeth Shue, right? So you ask about NC-17, about how I avoided it. Now, in the original script, there was a part where Elizabeth Shue, she jerk off Josh Brolin like real hard, right? And this is to fucking show her grip strength. So later on, in the elevator shaft sequence, it doesn't seem weird that she can hold on with one hand on the elevator cable. Right?
Yeah, that would have helped.
It would have helped you, but in editing room, I knew this is like not going to fly. So I took out the jerk off, and instead added a whole weird scene with like just a black lady pissing.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Well, this has been a great chat. I think the next time we cover one of your films, we'll get you back here. I'd love to introduce you to Kim Hinkle. So maybe we'll get both of them on at the same time.
Somebody might be bold enough to try it, but maybe start reading some books on improv and other things. Try to figure out how to do it.
I'd love to hear some Showgirls stuff. I'm sure Kron is gonna bring
It's
Showgirls to the
horny.
show eventually. So
Showgirls, it continues to be, people are realizing what we did with
Loving
that
it.
movie. Right, yeah. So in
Yeah.
20 years, it'll be...
very woman empowering. A lot of
Showgirls
ladies
is
have been into
my On Her Majesty's Secret Service. And that means nothing to you because I know you both just fucking shit on Bond. So,
that. Never
Yes.
heard of it.
yeah, you
Too
don't
bad
know.
Bones isn't here. He would have jumped right in on that Bond
Talk
talk.
about a Bond perv. Yeah. Oof.
Yeah.
But all right, sir, Mr. Verhoeven, we love you.
Oh, it's great. I got to get
please
back.
come back.
I got to get back. I got to
we
do
gotta wrap up the show.
AOL. I got to do Yahoo. I got to do all this press for the Benedita, for the nun and stuff. So,
Yeah, I mean, we'll check it out.
listen, I'm 83 years old, but I'm still going. I'm still making movies with titties.
I mean, it doesn't get old.
Okay.
We always sell.
See you guys. I wish you luck.
See you,
Thanks,
Mr.
sir.
It's an
Verhoeven.
okay show.
Good luck at your premiere.
We mediocrely try to make an okay show. So
We tried.
Oh fuck, man. Sorry, I had to take shit.
Dude.
well, you missed Verhoeven. He came by. He dropped a lot of Bond facts on us.
What?
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah.
like Brian De Palma, apparently.
Paul
He was talking
Verhoeven
to
talking about Bond?
He was talking to the two
Oh,
wrong
my
guys. I
God.
told him, dude.
Yeah, it's like,
He doesn't like De Palma?
nah, not really. Something about two perverts jerking off outside a window. It was weird.
Yeah,
well,
he said he's
you wouldn't want two perverts. Like, if you're one of those perverts, you don't want another pervert there. Defeats
Well,
the
it
whole,
was-
He kind of said.
defeats the whole
that's
point
his
of being a
theory.
pervert. Yeah.
It was like one of those stories that was specific enough that you kind of it probably happened at least once. So
Yeah.
Yeah.